Hanging out with Siri after a pretty big windstorm. And I'm always just blown away by the reflection that she mirrors back to me. I never got this mare with any intention, oh, she's going to heal me. That was never, ever my intention. I saw a picture on the internet that blew me away, literally took my breath away. And I think that was like in that might have been in March of 2021. And I believe, it was in March of 2020. And I believe by October of 2020, that being that I saw in that picture showed up here at the ranch. That was facilitated by Candace M. Rays of Evanescent Mustang Rescue. And working with her now, and I say working with her, I mean, there's no real formal training going on. Each day I show up and I see, okay, is there anything we can do today to just deepen our connection, to see if you want to be haltered, to check your feet. But what I love so much about her is that she never, ever alters who she is for me. She is so clear about who she is. She's so clear in herself. She doesn't need me. That's a very clear. She does not need me. She can handle herself. And she does not need to draw off of me because she's so confident, having been in the wild and I'm sure experiencing some stuff that was not too pleasant. She's known how to be really, really resilient and take care of herself. And she's such an interesting reflection to me because I have had to learn resiliency of how to take care of myself also, which has made both of us fiercely independent. And so today, as I was standing with her after the really intense winds were blowing, I really started to notice how much I want to connect with her and how much I want to have a deeper sense of intimacy with her. Not intimacy on any kind of sexual level, but just an intimacy of she is so safe in being in her heart with me, and I am so safe being in my heart with her. And what's fascinating about that is that I'm understanding and I'm recognizing and I'm really feeling into my being and my sacred space. Though I guess I would say the walls that I put up for anybody, including myself, to be there instead of be in that protective mode. And so my horse Cisco, who I had for 21 years before Siri, really was a exceptional teacher for me because I learned from him literally how much I was needy on an emotional level, but he was teaching me how to recognize that that's okay. That it wasn't just, be in neediness and either reject it or accept it. He was really teaching me it's okay to be needy of things that are like non-negotiables, needy to feel safe around others, but not making others responsible for my safety. And he was also sharing with me, how to let my guard down and how to be able to receive in that intimate space and in that softness. And it's just so fascinating working with Siri because I don't need her to fill any kind of emotional void for me anymore. Like, I'm aware of what my stuff is and what my baggage is and what I'm releasing and what I'm letting go of and healing. And I feel like she's in that same path. So it's interesting because it's not like one side sucking or siphoning energy from another. It's not, personally, would I love to love all over her? Sure. Just 'cause it's just, she's reminding me of who I am, that even though I have this fierce independence, and I can shut down my emotions and my needs in any situation because I've had to, I can actually be aware of that now for myself, which I wasn't really aware of it before. It was really kind of like, I guess I just thought that's the way that I was. I didn't realize I became that way because of circumstances. And she's giving me this opportunity, like even after this storm, right? And after the winds of change have blown through, she's giving me this opportunity to stand with her. But I don't need anything from her. Like, she's not here to fix me. I just personally, it's so funny because she's up at the front of the pen and I'm back in the pasture, and as I'm talking about this, because it's coming up, she's just staring at me. She's like, I know you're doing a session right now with us. She's so freaking smart. But it's that, right? Like, she's at least, I don't know, like an acre or two away from me. And yet she's still tuned into what I'm talking about. But neither of us have to need to be near each other to fill some kind of unfulfilled emotional need, right? And it's also helping me understand and recognize where I have pushed away my true desires, for intimacy and for connection, that the horses are not responsible for giving me. I love the fact that they show up. I love the fact that I can, be out here on the ranch with them. I love the fact that I can assist them with bodywork and communication work, and our class has been amazing, and George is amazing, and people that volunteer at the ranch are amazing. But what's happening is she's showing me that I can have needs, I can get them fulfilled, and I don't have to unconsciously put those on anybody else. So the winds are starting to kick up again. So it's really fascinating. Now she's turned in my direction. Pooh Bear is on her left and Deets is on her right, and she's just staring at me because she knows that I'm speaking this conversation right now. So it's interesting how we can be so aware of each other, and it's just a beautiful path that she's guiding me on of how to relax, some of those old protective shields and let her in and she let me in without having to be needy of each other.